Yeah, let's go. Put him in the car. Come on. She wonder where I've been. What's up? Somebody come in the back to let you know that they got a thing for you and they can't let go. Pretty much. My friends wonder what's wrong with me. Y'all know the song. Charity, if you're watching, okay, your reading is uploading now. Okay, so it should be ready in like an hour or so. Alright, what's up, gang? What's up, gang? I'm very aware that Tupac sampled this. I'm 38 years old. Yeah, I've been here for a little bit, a little bit. Okay. Got a thing for you. Y'all still excited? Y'all still excited? I know I am, Been on a roll. Been on a roll, boy, on a roll. But you can't. Alright, let's see. So, in the title, okay, there is an ex-karmic partner of yours, okay? They're working with a group of people, alright, at least 3 or 2 other people trying to, switch up the energy to get you to buy back into their BS, okay? But I feel like, the hangman came out when I drew for the title. I feel like you see this person exactly like you are supposed to see them, okay? Their true nature is revealed to you, okay? Someone could have helped you see that, okay? You know what? I don't even want to use these. I don't even want to use these. Come on. Who got an Xbox? Who of y'all got an Xbox? Xbox what is it? XS? I need some gamer tags. Okay, so if you do, leave your gamer tag in the comment section. Okay, so we can, I need some opponents, man. No, But anyway, here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Holy Spirit, tap me into Leo, please. All right, hold up, Spirit. Want me to do this for this read for some reason? Spike nerd. All right, Leo. Cancer. All right, number 10. Gemini. And South Node. Bonus. The Sun and Pisces. I love it. I love to see it. Okay, so crowning your reading, okay, is It's like the sun in this Pisces is giving me something. Whatever this is, this not whatever this is. Okay, it's obviously a love connection. Okay, for some of you it could be a work connection. Okay, for some of you it could be both. But whatever it is, it's growing strong. It's going hard and it's growing strong. Pause. Okay, uninterrupted. All right, something is clear, very clear to two people. Okay, two people that are on the same spiritual level. Okay, so you two can communicate with each other spiritually, like you're sitting right in front of each other. Okay, this is definitely rare. Okay, this strong of a connection is rare. It's given the Hierophant and the High Priestess. There could be a Cancer, a mother figure. Yeah, for somebody, a baby's mother. Okay, but it's giving mother like a mother figure, like yo mama. Okay, for some of you. There's an ending. Okay, this person's been doing something for a very long time. Okay, 2021 could be significant to something. Okay, to an ex of yours. Somebody could have used you to try and get initiated into a cult or a secret society or something like that. Okay, these secret societies, they steal people's inheritances, right? They steal people's wealth behind the scenes. Okay, people that would today be living probably in the slums. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time they're millionaires, or they're, what I'm saying, they're wealthy, and they would never know, because that's what these secret societies do. Okay, these governors and these judges and these the prison system, like the music industry, everything. Okay. For some of my Leos, you can be in the industry. Somebody is, definitely. Okay. You're not on the dark side of the industry, whoever I'm talking to. Okay. You have integrity, you have morals, you do stand for something. Okay, so you do not fall for anything. Okay, though the wool could have been being pulled over your eyes for a while. Okay, 4 years could be significant to somebody. 10 years, okay, since someone was a child for another. So there could have been a couple that was exposed to you, that's in a South Node, or this could be who someone your ex is working with. Okay, could it be even who they cheated with? Yeah, those two are working against you. So whoever your ex was cheating with, if I'm talking to you, and you're a Leo, okay, or a cross watcher, but definitely if you're a Leo, this ex that was cheating on you, they're working with the person they were cheating on you with, okay, to try to pull you back. So they're both trying to use you. They both were using you, and you had no idea, right? You might have got inklings, or red flags did pop up. Okay, you could have given someone chance after chance after chance, right? It feels like more of you feeling like this is just the way something is, right? Or this is normal because all you hear about around the world is cheating, and in the music, I got a wife and I'm married, or husband I'm married, but I got a side piece too. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you could have thought that was just how it had to be for some of you, right? But that is not the case. No. If you desire something monogamous, then you deserve something monogamous. Okay? It only takes the work that you do on yourself on the inside to be able to attract that. And for some of you, you've attracted it. The Sun, Pisces. And it's the right person this time. It is the right person this time. There is no doubt about it. Whoever I'm talking to, there is no doubt about it. You and someone are like this in the spirit, in the spirit realm, your higher selves. Okay, there could be a meeting coming up, a date, someone sending a message or something like that. I just heard, and they're off. So the horse races could be significant. Somebody could like horse races. Okay, or this could be signifying the two of you, coming out of the horse blocks, right? We talked about track the other day. Right, getting set in the blocks and everything, getting positioned and ready to take off. On your mark, get set, go, bang. Okay, the bang's about to go off. The gun's about to be shot off. Okay. I feel like you and someone, like I feel like you guys are enjoying this 5D connection. Okay, something you never experienced before. Man, the mirroring, I have never, ever, ever experienced mirroring like I am now, right? Okay, same with you. You've never experienced mirroring like you are experiencing it now. Like people in the past that you've mirrored, okay, it's been like a slight mirror, not completely. This is like, like a mime, you know, like a mime, right? However they do, you and whatever you're doing on one side, your person is doing the same thing. If you're moving one, your person's moving the same exact way. Like y'all are literally like a mirror. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild. But it's real and it's happening. Pisces underneath Gemini. You guys are mirroring like crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's enjoyable. You're enjoying it. And you're very conscious of it. I'm seeing two people, I'm telling you, talk back and forth like I'm talking to you right now. And only these two people share this connection. Could be why these other people are so pissed off and upset. I tell you, it's not for other people to understand your connection. It's not at all. It's your connection. Okay? Everybody is not, everybody doesn't have that spiritual, matchup. It's not a common thing. Spirit did that. Okay. Here we go. Elated. Look at you. Leo. Who comes out? The lion. Feeling extremely happy and excited, delighted, pleased, and euphoric. Y'all feeling euphoric. That's a hell of an energy. Euphoric? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so, so I swear, it's like you two are with each other already. Some of you can be, right? But it's like the two of you are with each other already. So let's say, I ain't gonna get too deep into the energy because it's, y'all personal business. But let's say, your person was with you, like in person, right? And you guys were sexually intimate, right? You two would be, obviously in the same place, interacting with each other, doing the same, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing when you're apart. If you, get what I'm saying, right? So if one of you starts to feel a little, stimulated, okay, then the other one feels it, right? And then, y'all go, do your thing, okay? But the both of you are doing it. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Right? Okay. I love you and nobody else. Y'all are meant for each other, for real. Surprised. The both of you could be just as surprised to know that the other one is in love with you just like they are. Okay? Like it is mutual. It is very much balanced. Look at this shit here. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Yeah, I don't know about what you're talking about, but okay. That's specific to you. I'm talking about people I'm talking to. So if it's not for you, you don't have to put it in the comment section that something is not going either way that I'm explaining it. It's just not for you. I don't know why people do that. Alright, intrigued. Interested or fascinated with something or someone. So the both of you, man, this matchup is just crazy. I'm gonna just, okay, purple, color purple is really defining or definite here. So royalty. Blue, purple and blue. It's giving masculine and feminine royalty. Okay, self-compassion. Look at all the colors, man. For some of y'all should be, same sex. I'm gonna just stop putting the titles on it because I hate titles, but I'm gonna just say same sex, okay? Or there's some type of taboo to your relationship, all right? Some of you could be multiple taboo. Damn, son, crush. Look at this energy. You have a strong feeling about someone that makes you happy, nervous when they're around, okay? Not in a negative way at all. What in the what? Leo, this energy is crazy. Like I want to jump out of my seat right now and moonwalk across the damn floor. What? Somebody could be a redhead, okay? Naturally or, unnaturally. That is crazy. All right, where are we going, Spirit? Okay. Now, of course, we got to do this part, okay? Keep that energy that we just got out here on the table because anything negative that comes out here is not, really pertaining to you. All right, obviously. Okay. But there's a junk that I gotta, pinpoint in your environments or around your environment. We got a Saturn return, okay? Somebody could be in rehab, going to rehab somewhere in New Jersey, okay? Somebody could be from New Jersey. Oh, somebody's getting some type of Saturn return when it comes to their sexual proclivities, their sexual activities. Okay, I could be talking about an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Okay, somebody could be tall in stature. Okay, somebody's very handsome or beautiful. Internally and externally. Okay, there could be a karmic fire sign who's not feeling too hot. Okay, they're not feeling too confident. Somebody who tried to strut their stuff in front of your divine feminine. Your divine feminine, I'm getting. Okay, somebody could be Muslim. Okay, or a part of a certain, religion. Okay, you could have been raised in from a religious background. You and your divine feminine could have. For some of y'all, okay, you guys were raised around, with the same religious background. Something about somebody's families being connected could be. Okay, you'd be seeing 10. Okay, twins, Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini. Okay, or twins are significant. And ending, twins, mirror. Okay. Some of y'all, twin flame could be significant. Okay, but I'm really getting the soulmate connection here. You hear? I never knew love like this before. Stephanie Mills. Stephanie Mills. What a surprise, because I never. This is so dope. All right. I love this. I love this. I love this. Nevada can be significant, okay? Las Vegas. A snake. There's a snake that's alone, okay? Alone in the desert, in a dry place. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. There's a snake that is alone. They are deserted in a dry place. This could be a friend, ex-friend of some of yours. New Jersey, again. So something about New Jersey, okay. Nevada, something about government programs. Like I said, this could be rehab or something. Somebody could be going off somewhere, like somewhere far in the distance, I mean, that's the best way. If you're going to rehab or something, the best thing to do is to go far away from wherever the drug-infested place is. Okay, you won't be able to recover in, right in the heart or the center of wherever this is, okay? Something can be happening within the next 24 hours. Something could have happened within the last 72 hours. Something embarrassing to somebody, okay? A third world enemy that's been exposed. Yeah, Saturday could be significant, okay, to a corrupt doctor, or this could be a bad report from a doctor. Florida can be significant. Okay. Energy manipulation. All right. From somebody who is a follower, okay, or somebody you could have blocked from your channel. This person could have got a DUI, or they could have, better be careful by Sparkle, Pisces. So there's a Pisces out here who should have been careful when being in your energy, and they were not. Oh, yeah, they tried to unalive you because they couldn't conquer you. Death and conquer. They couldn't make you their slave, or you woke up, okay, or your person did, whichever side. For some reason, I'm feeling it. There's a divine masculine and divine feminine. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, or both male or both female. Two of you are connected. You've been connected for a very long time, okay? Both of you been connected since birth, period, but something about your families, like two people already know each other. And I feel like I'm talking to two people. Two people already know each other, or have known each other. Again, better be careful, and Pisces. So I don't know what this Pisces is for you, but they try to like steal from you. Or they've been stealing from you. Got 888, okay. Finances, you'll be receiving some finances here pretty soon, if you haven't already. Something tangible, okay. Good God. Maybe I deserve, I tank. Somebody feels like they deserve to be left out in the cold, okay, or really in the cold, but in, should I say, hot in the heat, okay, because the desert, somebody's in a hot, dry place. It's not giving the cold at all, like somebody's sweating. Older male, can be significant, all right, a false prophet, Jonah the prophet in the reverse. So something happened to a false prophet within the last 72 hours, or it will happen to a false prophet in the next 72 hours. Okay, the cabal has something significant. The black boule. Yeah, the black boule. A society. Okay, 3 days can be significant, or the past 3 days. All right. Oh, 3 days of darkness can definitely be significant. Rapper, biokinesis. So there's a rapper that could be connected to a sister of some of you. And a property. A stolen property. Whether yours or on divine feminine side or your person's side. I'm really getting a lot of your person's family here. Okay, having a lot to do. It could be some of yours too. Could be, doesn't have to be. Okay, you can find out something on Monday about some type of someone who we saw follower in the reverse, right? Just give me follower again. Guidance in the reverse. Distribution, okay. Somebody could be a trafficker or something like that. Somebody distributes something. Libra, 7th house. Partnerships, marriage, one-on-one relationships, alliances, legal matters. Okay, so somebody could be playing victim in a court of law. Somebody that could have perjured themselves. Yeah, they're having a meltdown. Whoever this is trying to play victim. They are no victim. Whoever the fuck this is, they're no victim. Some of y'all can have an ex that's from Florida that's watching you. 1111, you can be seeing. 1212. Okay, right now you are a money magnet. Okay, so keep the energy that you are in. Stay in the energy, in the flow of the energy that you are in. Okay, I'm seeing the infinity symbol. You and someone are in the, what's it called, an ebb and flow? Okay, you guys are flowing like you're supposed to be. Strongly, too. So stay in it. Don't let nobody affect your energy, okay? Focus on, what's making you happy. What's making you excited. Because I feel like you're very happy and very excited. Okay. You have someone around you or who is targeting you that is very diabolical and very sinister, okay? They have a sinister side that they hide. Peacock in the reverse, again. Yeah, whoever this false prophet is isn't feeling so confident anymore. You got a Cancer. Okay, this could be a drunk, or they could be popped for a DUI, or they could already have a DUI on the record. Dirty offer in the reverse. It's a dirty offer that's been exposed. Okay, or there could be an offer that's not a dirty offer. You can be in love with the Queen of Cups. Ooh, somebody could be being raided. Task Force. Okay, Monday in the reverse. I said something could be happening on Monday, right? Okay, Sunday. Could happen on either day. It could happen on Wednesday. You know? Okay. Couple more. Okay, a fire is significant. Yeah, somebody trying to burn something down. An uncle. Okay, this could be a house that belongs to some of you. What a bunch of hating ass motherfucking family members. An uncle that's an alcoholic. Yeah, because something is meant for you and your person. So either this house was taken from you or it was taken from your person. Didn't I say I was getting the high priest and the high priestess, or the hierophant and the high priestess? There they are. That's you and your person there, and that 12-12 at the top. Some type of hidden motives have been exposed. Okay, you could have caught somebody cheating in the past. Meeting people online, hookup sites, meeting at Airbnbs. Okay. Again, with the Pisces, you seeing 444? All right. Dating sites in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody got exposed for being a hoe. California could be significant. So you could be from California. Your person could be from California. The both of you can be from California. It's giving me the both of you don't live there. Okay, or one of you don't live there. Better be careful. By Sparkle came right back up. Idaho can be significant, okay? And a death that a Pisces is involved in. Okay, got the snake bearer on the back. Yeah, some type of snake charming is not working anymore. Okay, something having to do with sexual energy. Okay, somebody could have charmed people by spreading their legs. Yeah, but there's a Pisces covering up a death and an attempted murder. Okay, and I feel like this is of your person, whoever I'm talking to. It could be you for others of you, but for somebody, your partner, this is somebody's grandmother or mother or something like that. Somebody's family members have been trying to unalive them, like literally, to keep something or take something that belongs to them. Okay, so a family of killers, and I mean literally. I'm not saying figuratively, none of that. Yeah, these are some murderous bastards. They are. I'm seeing they take out. This is a family with a lot of women in it. They take out the men in the family. Or the young men in the family. There's at least 3 masculines that have been taken out. 2 of them young, 1 of them older. 1 of them can be father and son, and then a cousin. Yeah, they all die within increments of each other, or they did. Okay. Somebody could have been in prison before. Whoever this is passed away. 1 of them, 2 of them could have been. 3 of them could have been in prison before. Yes, given generational curse. So it's given 3 different generations of males that were killed, that were unalived. Okay? And they tried to take you out too, but they couldn't take you out. Yeah, it was like a build-up to something. 3, what'd I say? 3? ... You being the 4th, but you survived. Third world enemy, okay? They could have sent in certain females connected to these people's deaths. These family members' deaths, whether your family members or divine feminine's family members. Okay. Let's look here. Oh, Jackie Wilson. Somebody's name could be Jackie. Somebody's last name could be Wilson, or first name. A conch. The term a conch can be significant. So something back in the day. Okay, isn't that a perm? Isn't that what they used to call a perm back in the day? Conch. or what did they call it? A process or something like that? Hair process? Delphonics. La 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 me. I love you. Truth. Okay, Ace of Swords. Lost. Clarity. So you got some truth. Alright, you have big clarity. Okay, breakthrough. Okay, it's giving first I was lost and now I'm found. Okay, and you're receiving justice because you've awakened. Okay, so something cannot go on anymore because you know. Okay, you cannot unknow or unsee what you've seen or you know already. Create, explore, magic, judgment. Okay, so you made a decision to explore your capabilities, the magic that you possess. Okay, you could have woken up. Yeah, I feel like you and someone are making music together. Okay, I mean that could be literally for some of you. All right, now or in the future, or but the way that I mean it is, it's like a dance with you and someone, you and your person back and forth. Like it's like doing the tango or something, right? Or I don't know. It's just so perfect that it's like a dance going on back and forth. It's so even. It's so balanced, and it's like nothing can get in between to make it off balanced. It's like the two of you are in your own world. No matter if you're together physically or not yet. You guys love meeting each other there. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody scream like, "What?" on the other side of the screen. Somebody's like, "Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, yes." Fortune. Somebody hit the jackpot, baby. Unwavering tenacity because they didn't give up. Because you didn't give up. Okay, you and someone did not give up. Okay, you did not allow people treating you, like shit in the past. Okay, like you were less than valuable. Okay, you didn't let that change your heart. Neither one of you. You didn't let it change your heart. How you love. Okay, how you see love. Trust. Hope. Man, I wanna hug you right now, Leo. I wanna hug the hell out of you right now. I just do. I just do. Cause what? Like I gave a personal read before I got up here for a client, and damn, if that energy wasn't just phenomenal. And yours is looking the same. Yours is looking the same. I mean not the same, but you get what I'm saying. Perspective and illusion. Yeah, somebody seeing through the illusion. Somebody understanding what that people do certain things behind the scenes. People, there are these type of people in the world, right? But there's also these type of people, okay, that you are going to be fortunate to meet and come into contact with, that you are going to trust, okay, that you are going to have peace and harmony with. It's duality. Get ready, the temptation. Boy. Get ready. So got create in the reverse. Yeah, somebody don't want y'all to create together. Nah, they don't want y'all to make sweet melodies together. Damn sure don't want y'all to create no babies. Okay, but that's looking like that's what's gonna happen. Some of y'all might have quite a few children with these this trust card is giving me. Okay, some of y'all might have a whole football team. Okay, two people. I'm getting two people who want a big family. Like two people want the house to be crowded on the holidays. Kids running around and just some. Two people value family, even though they came from families that may not have valued them. Greed, exactly. Expand connection, be yourself. These are two people who are themselves, who are not afraid to be themselves, okay? Regardless of what anybody else has to say about it. Meaning they don't care about what the crowd says. They're not afraid of people's opinions. You know what I'm saying? Because people's opinions of you are none of your business. They're not. What another person thinks about you is none of your business. So why would you be concerned about that? You know what I'm saying? That's what people would like you to feel, right? In their arrogance, and in their lust for victory, for winning. They don't win shit. You know, they're trying to win something, but they don't even know what they're trying to win. And if they were to obtain that, it would not be a win. They would never be satisfied. These people, they're like a bottomless pit. Okay, it's like my grandfather used to say when I was younger, like I had no bottom, right? Because I would eat a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I would remain skinny. You know, I had no bottom, right? These people they have no bottom. Okay, but not in the same way, of course. They have no bottom. Okay, they're never satisfied. They will never be satisfied until they're satisfied within themselves. And they refuse to, you know what I'm saying, look at themselves. They refuse to go within. Feel like they're scared of what's in there. But obedience is better than sacrifice. And they're going to wish that they would have sacrificed. Yeah, because how something comes out now, it's like, I'm seeing like blood splatter. Okay. Like that's how, like just, that's example Spirit's giving me. Like a shotgun spreads, right? Okay. Now, you know, just imagine like one of the horror or a movie that you may be watching, right? And there's a scene where, you know, somebody shoots another person with a shotgun, right? I'm seeing the splatter in the background. I know, graphic, but that's what Spirit gave me, okay? That's how their secrets are being exposed. They're being splattered everywhere. The sun, I'm telling you. All right, one more. Give it a. What's the time? 37. Shit, that was quick. 37. Community, yeah, there's community in conflict because they're in bondage and you're not, or not anymore. Backstabbers, the OJs. Look at Spirit coming through. Obsession. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with this earth angel. Or with you, an earth angel. Or with the both of you, earth angels. What they do. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. All the time I wanna take your place. Look at that. Expectations of a ritual working. Didn't I say that they was working with some people doing rituals on you? Yeah. 44 can be significant. Okay, 28, 82. Now, if you separated from somebody, Spirit's telling me to tell somebody this. If you separated from somebody, okay, don't be giving to their cause, or don't be, you know, oh, I need money and I don't have this and I don't have that. You should have thought about that before you did what you did. They're not your responsibility. They're not your responsibility. If you give this person money, they're going to have a tie to you. You're going to be connected again. It's like connecting a positive and a negative plug. Okay? You want to sever all connections to this person. There is no, they are a detriment to your life and to it moving forward in the way that you want it to. Okay? The two of you cannot go into something together having people in the background lingering or having any connection to these people in the background. Okay? Legal, boss, work, labor. Okay, somebody could be doing spell work on someone who is a business owner. Okay, there could be a court case out here that's significant. Now, if you got children with somebody, right, and you know, child support, that's different. Okay, that's different than just shoving out money for someone. Okay, or using your connections to help someone, right? That you over. No, it's time to match energy. Okay. You know, you can be a sweetheart, but don't be a. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Sweetheart. You're protected, okay, against this voodoo or from this voodoo. All right. Oh, for some of you, if I'm talking to the masculine, your divine feminine's protecting you spiritually. They're praying over you. This is them. This is you. Yeah, they pray a lot over you. Yeah, because they can feel the ritualistic work being done. So your person is a very prayerful. Yeah, and you're covered in prayer, like at all times. Like your person don't stop praying for you. Every time they pray for themselves, they pray for you. They can even pray for you more than they pray for themselves. Divinate, I'm telling you, somebody's person could be a reader, man or woman. Somebody could be like at the top of their field. Okay, like somebody's a reader. They're you know, not that it's a competition. Okay, it's not. All right, but somebody is in their lane so damn well. Like you can tell by how good they are at what they do. Okay, they're meant to be doing that, at least for the time that they're doing it. Somebody's very gifted and multifaceted. I feel like this is somebody who had a lot of gifts or has a lot of gifts. They've been hidden within them. You know, so God used them as bait, okay, or used you as bait, you know, to get the enemy to, you know, it's like dangling a carrot, right? A big ass Ace of Pentacles coin, dangling it, telling the karmics, you know, come get it, you know, come and get it, right? And they jump up there, they take the bait, okay, all right, that's what happened. So everything that happened was supposed to happen the way it did. So, you know, don't stress over nothing. All right, don't stress over nothing. Focus on what you're celebrating right now, because people are trying to draw your attention back and away from what you're celebrating right now. Okay, divine masculine. All right, talking to you. Okay, Leo, in your North Node, you've made an achievement or you've conquered something. Okay, you've overcome something. You passed some tests. Good job. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Come on, spirit. Faith. Your faith, baby. Your faith. Yeah, somebody tried to off someone. Somebody grandma. Didn't we say that in the beginning? Somebody grandma crazy. They tried to take them out of here. But someone's faith kept them. Okay? Or your faith kept you. Yeah, and there's a surprise coming. Or you could have a surprise for someone. All right? And somebody else is in the hospital dealing with some type of health concern that they tried to put off on the divine feminine. This is somebody who tried to show up and appear as a divine feminine as well. Yeah, you can see the difference, or people can see the difference. They try to attach an entity to this divine feminine. This could be an ex of this divine feminine that worked with a grandmother or a mother. I'm picking up a sister and a brother back there too. Okay, that are now experiencing hell, chaos, and destruction. Your faith is powerful. There you go. There you go. Pathway, bliss. You're happy. You're actually excited about this new path. Okay, and getting on it. You're on it already. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Yet you're on it already. Did I tell you your person prays for you? There it is again. Boy, y'all surely do love each other. Like, it's overwhelming. In the best ways, okay? I mean, to me, as a reader, because I'm feeling it. It's overwhelming, okay? The love. But you guys, like, confirmation. You guys, like, swim in each other's energy. It's giving that figure 8, divinity symbol. You know how sometimes people are in and out of your energy? Like, the two of you have not left each other's energy since your energy's been, you know, it's kind of like brought online. Got divine feminine in the reverse and health concern. What I say? Doppelganger. Okay? It could also be a grandmother and a mother. So it would be your mother or your divine feminine's mother. Okay? Put it where it goes. If it ain't yours, don't take it. Third party situation, poverty, moving on. Yeah, you moved on from these people that are stuck in poverty. These third parties, these fire monkeys. So the fallout is what it's giving me. You know, you and somebody else are separated from whatever the hell is going on behind you. behind you. All right, we're going to fast track this because that took a long time talking. Well, not fast track, you know what I mean. You guys have the same facial expressions, man. This is crazy. Look, when I say y'all mirroring, it's crazy. It's nuts. It's bananas. Look, and I already showed y'all this one. It's like, ooh, ah. You guys could both be like really animated. Okay, so you guys are gonna have a lot of fun together. It's like two big kids, you know, not, you know, childish, right? You are able to tap into that childlike energy, okay? But you are also both serious. You're serious about, you know, yourselves, your lives, okay? So you're very well balanced, extremely well balanced. The World, 6 of Wands. Okay, recent past, you've completed some type of or major cycles. Okay, you've gained victory over them. 4 of Swords, you can be resting now. All right, or in the recent past, you could have went into a resting period. You're healing from something that you overcame and closed out. You're healing from it. 3 of Wands, yeah, you're getting ready for a trip, a journey. Okay, to go somewhere. 8 of Pentacles, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot. 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be waiting for some type of money to be returned. Okay, or somebody lost control of something. What? Somebody could have been literally planning. Yo, X, whoever this is, I don't know, somebody could be an earth sign, X, for somebody. This person was planning on they were playing the long game. So this person was planning on like getting rid of you. Or making it so that you were, you know, bedridden, or that you could not, like you needed a caregiver. This is giving Misery. Y'all remember the movie with Kathy Bates? Misery? That's what this is giving. Like that was somebody's plan. 10 of Pentacles, because they wanted your finances. They wanted your claim to fame, or your, you know, your clout. They want to control. Giving power of attorney. Secretly. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, but they lost control of you. Their plan. Artist in the reverse. Yes, something faded. Like somebody drew an illusion, or they painted illusion for however long, and that illusion faded. Okay, it dwindled. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the 6 of Swords. You could have found out somebody was going somewhere at nighttime, or somebody's being sneaky. You could have hired a private investigator to follow somebody. Okay? You see them hide, got the hood on and everything. They feel guilty too, whatever they're doing. It's like they're being convicted for it, but they don't feel guilty about it. That's what that is. Yeah, they feel the conviction, but they don't feel bad about whatever they were doing. Leo, Sag, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ace of Swords. I'm right on the money. Right on the money. Exactly what I said. 4 of Cups. So you got the truth, you got the clarity, you got the breakthrough, and you turned your back. You don't want to hear it. You turned your back. You don't want to hear it. Okay, and if anybody got something to say about it, then you know you'll act accordingly. Okay. Yeah. I feel like people are seeing another side of you that they probably have not seen before. You know, you're not, I wanted to say effing playing. Like, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, so I don't know. You could be somebody who doesn't usually, swear, but you could be swearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, something could have pissed you off. The Fool, yeah, that sent you walking, packing. Whoever this is in the spotlight, there's somebody in the spotlight that helped you see something. This could be your person here. Somebody could have a platform, or somebody could be, somebody serves the community or something like that. There's a lot of people who love someone's presence, okay, somewhere. Like somebody makes a difference. They do put a dent in this world system, or these world systems, and bringing them down. Six of Cups. Yeah, whoever this, they're from the stars. Whoever this is in the public eye, they're not from here. This planet. You know, it's giving incoming. They come from the stars. Okay? And so do you. So do you. You could be finding out more of who you are spiritually through this person, this high priestess, which is your partner. Yeah, you guys are supposed to have generational. You're going to. I don't like that supposed to. You're going to have generational wealth together. Okay? You spent past lifetimes together. I'm seeing the Six of Pentacles in my head. And don't nobody else got to believe in past life. They don't got to believe in it. You know it's true. I don't know who just said that. You know it's true. You can't explain somebody could be having dreams about past lives you spent together. Like somebody could have a different dream about a different past life every night that you spent together. Okay? Other person can have visions about it. While one person's dreaming about it, the other one's having visions about it. So you could be a heavy prophetic dreamer, and your person, high priestess, could be a very in-depth seer. Seven of Pentacles. Something about you guys' gifts mirroring each other. Yeah, and you guys have some of the same gifts, a lot of the same gifts. Yeah, I don't know. Your gifts fit together like puzzle pieces. They were designed to work together, your gifts, the both of you. The Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody feel like their investment didn't pay off because now you see them for who they are. Nine of Cups. And you get what you want. Eight of Pentacles, because you put in the work for it. The Magician, and you manifested a Queen of Pentacles / High Priestess / Empress. Knight of Swords. Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to attack a person, but they don't make any sense. Like somebody doesn't have an argument. They don't have a dog in this fight. They're just, spewing a bunch of... It's giving me like a blithering idiot. A blithering idiot. Somebody trying to sound like they know what they're talking about, but they have no idea. They're confused. They're confused. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. The Chariot, the Three of Cups, the Two of Cups. Bet you by golly, wow. Stylistics? It's reminding me of my grandpa. So something about somebody's grandfather. Somebody can have a real good relationship with their grandfather. Oh, wow. So for two people, so you and your person, if I'm talking to you, if your families are connected in some type of way since childhood, this is very distinctive. I'm talking to two people. If your families were connected or connected since childhood or something like that, something about the both of you having special relationships with your grandfathers. Two masculine energies, so I could be talking to two males, okay, that are coming together. You both have a special relationship with your grandfathers, to be specific. Like best friends. Like it was even more of a father to you, or you was more of a comfort, as in like a father to you, the both of you, even though one of you could have had your parents, or at least one of them, and the other one could have not had their parents at all. Somebody didn't have either parent, either mom or dad. This could be the divine feminine. They didn't have, their mother and father weren't around, their grandparent raised them. So you might have had to make sure that something was what it is or what it was, being cautious about an opportunity. Okay, but now you have, you've overcome the timidity, I want to say, or, just make sure that you don't get hurt again. But you understand something better now, or you trust someone, your person, okay, whoever you're coming back to, your soulmate. that you have all this passion for, okay, in between the two of you. Okay, it's not just passion, okay, it's very much heart space centered. Yeah, so now you got to go ahead, or you're sure about your person and they're sure about you. You guys have an understanding spiritually. Okay. All right, let's look at the current. For some reason, I want to use all the decks with the color in them because of all this color out here. There's something more than this. No, I didn't. It's there. Let's use my colorful deck. Look at you, Empress, King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Look at your person. Look how your person looking at you. Oh, that's you, Leo. Whoever I'm talking to, that's divine masculine. Could be either or, but I'm picking up a divine masculine. That's a Leo. That's looking at an Empress. The Empress is like, oh. You can make each other bashful, feel bashful. Luther Vandross. Rest in peace, Luther. Somebody could have came out to their family, because Luther Vandross was, you know, I don't know, he could have been bisexual up to a point, or he was just hiding his sexuality. Yeah, I think that might have been it. Yeah. So somebody could have, you know, accepted as somebody's accepting a certain part of themselves. Maybe that they, because of their family, have kept pushed down. Yeah, somebody don't care no more. Yeah, because somebody's in love. Yeah, somebody don't care. So it's be you, divine masculine, or I keep saying that. This could be you, Leo, or your person. If you're same sex. All right, what's in the current? Page of Cups. Eight of Swords. Okay. Somebody's in their head about someone offering their feelings or expressing their feelings or emotions to another person. Yeah. Justice. Yeah, because someone's another person's justice. Yeah, your person that you are connected to is your justice. It's what's owed to you. You know, the type of person that this person is. You deserve it. The both of you do. With the Libra scales here. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's no trickery. There's no debauchery or none of that. Okay, the Star. Only exactly what you asked for. Something is exactly what you asked for. Who you asked for. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys gotta ask for this person personally. And you got them. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Somebody else feels betrayed, or there's a couple that feels left out in the cold. Yeah, this is that couple that's working against you. The one that the person was cheating on you with. So it's giving scamming. It's giving, these people were casing your joint. Casing your house, basically. Plotting on you. You know, babe, go over there and date that person. You know what I'm saying? And you know, play the long game. So eventually we can take everything they got and they can be moved out of the way. Knight of Wands. Emperor. High Priestess. Seven of Wands. There's a Queen of Cups, King of Cups that's trying to block something. Okay. Somebody's mom and whoever they're with. This could be on the divine feminine side. There's an overbearing mother figure who has some type of weird obsession for their kid. That's an adult. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They have a problem with people giving to... They don't want anybody to love their son or their daughter. Oh. Somebody desires their son or their daughter. It's disgusting. The Chariot. A Cancer desires their son or their daughter. ugh, the energy is like it's like a wet blanket. Like shit. That's what it feels like. It's like somebody put a wet blanket on me. Like wet bread. You know, it's just mm, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Somebody wants to be the belle of the ball. I don't know. Southern Belle can be significant. Okay, Texas, the Empress. Yeah, somebody's beauty is like fierce. It's it's like a tiger. But there's humility there, right? Somebody knows that they look good, right? Okay, somebody knows that they're damn good looking. Okay, but somebody's humble. Somebody's not, impressed by the exterior, even in themselves. Like, somebody's not a narcissist. They're not. Somebody loves themselves, but they're not into themselves. You get what I'm saying? Two people can be Leos, both people, for someone, or have a real strong Leo energy in their chart. Knight of Cups. Please don't leave me here. Never heard about me. Yeah, somebody thought that they subdued you. Yeah, you could agree to this, right? Taking one last look at the past. Okay, what you've overcome. All right, what you've accomplished. Yeah, because you're stepping into something new, or you have. Okay, you're starting a whole new. There's a whole new part of you that's surfaced. Somebody about to be a married man or a married woman. Somebody ready for it too. They desire it. Two people desire it. But this is not like, the world depicts marriage as a, you know what I'm saying? Like, ball and chain type of thing. But no. Whatever this is, this relationship, this marriage is going to be a model. When people be like couple goals, relationship goals, y'all gonna be relationship goals. You guys are going to show what marriage is really about, really what it's supposed to be about. The fun, the excitement, okay? It's like your life is just beginning. Like it's just beginning, okay? Five of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's not coming with conflict, okay? Somebody does not like conflict. They don't like drama. The two of you are that way. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Somebody could be repossessing something, some finances, or cutting someone off. King of Swords. Removing somebody from a bank account. Yeah, so you could have trusted, you just trusted the wrong person with your finances, okay, or connected them with your finances. Maybe you connected them with your finances and you weren't even married to them, right? So maybe that was something that you had to look at, one amongst many things, right? You were doing husbandly duties or, wifely duties, and you weren't married to someone, right? So somebody, the whole kit and caboodle type thing, right? Somebody was like, why do I have to, if I'm getting all this now, why? Right? So you learned a lesson in that area? Something about collecting keys or getting keys back. Maybe you give certain people keys to your place. Yeah, you didn't got them keys back. Uh-huh. I feel like both of y'all have done that. Both of you guys are just alike. You guys are just alike. Okay, somebody else your person could have collected some, like they could have given out keys to certain people to have access to their spot. Yeah, both of y'all done repossessed them keys or changed them lives or something like that. Ace of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, you found out that somebody lied about why they were there, why they were in your life. Somebody just wanted to be like a figurine on a stand, or it gives me one of those, dishes in a china cabinet, or one of those dolls in a china cabinet that can't nobody touch. Yeah, that's what somebody wanted to be, like a poster child or something like that. They just wanted to look good on your arm, or you to look good on their arm. They just wanted to be in a power play position. Four of Pentacles, and hold on to it. Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords. They try to hold on to you while projecting at your person, your actual person, to keep them distressed. They wanted them to walk away from you and send them back into the arms of a abusive King of Cups. Confirmation, baby. So your ex tried to force your now person back into the arms of someone else. So I don't know, there could be a connection here. Somebody knows somebody. They could be connected to the same secret society. Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, that they were all plotting on keeping the two of you apart. Like they knew the whole time. In the background of both of your lives, these people knew the whole time. So what was going on in the background was connected. I'm telling you, somebody's families are connected. They have been since birth for somebody. The Hierophant. It's like God strategically placed the both of you in both of these families. Like to be born into both of these families. Page of Wands. So I just heard now something begins. Okay. Nine of Cups. The Devil reverse. Yeah. The demon. The demons have been exposed in your life. The Magician. Yeah, what was keeping you back from manifesting? You kept manifesting confusion, right? You kept manifesting, everything that you didn't want, right? You're like, damn, ain't nothing in none of these cups that I want. That's not what I asked for, right? It's because you had this devil, this toxicity attached to you, okay? Unhealed wounds, all right? Hermit reverse. Somebody not willing to take accountability, all right? You could be coming out of hermit mode, about to take action, okay, and collaborate and come together with someone. You've decided. Okay. Okay. Let's use my last color for deck. Yeah. A lot of colors. The both of you could be very artistic. Extremely artistic, I'm hearing. So boy, people gonna hate on you. Like you look good. You look real good. The both of you outside, on the inside. Okay, the both of you are good at whatever you do. Like you could do anything and you're good at it. Like anything. Okay, but you're meant to do certain things, right? But you can do anything and be the best at it. People hate y'all for that already. It ain't y'all fault. Y'all used the gifts that God gave you. The talents. Y'all remember the story about the talents? Yeah. One of them servants buried their talents. Oh, because I was scared that you were gonna, that I was gonna lose it, or I was scared. So you didn't try. You just buried it. Yeah, I just buried it, and I tried to take other people's, I buried mine, and I focused on other people's talents. That's what somebody's been doing, or people have been doing. Buried their own talents and tried to steal the talents of the next person. Like, what? There's also somebody out here who feels like they know Divine Feminine better than Divine Feminine knows themselves. Now I want to ask them, how do you think that's possible when you don't even know who you are, whoever you are, Karmic? You think you know Divine Feminine better than they know themselves. I don't care if you're a parent of theirs or if you're a grandparent of theirs. You don't know them. If you haven't figured it out up until this point, you don't know them. You may know their mother, which could be your child, because the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, but not this one. Not this one. And that's being proven by you falling on your face. No matter what you stole, how long you were stealing it for, it doesn't matter. You couldn't break someone's face. You couldn't do it, and you still can't do it. Because somebody doesn't have faith in man, and women, and entities. Somebody has faith in the Most High, from where their power comes from. You see their hands glowing. And y'all just can't understand. How? How is somebody surviving all those voodoo hexes and curses? How come they're still breathing? You refuse to believe that it's the Most High. So keep asking how, and we'll keep telling you the same answer. All right, near future. Let's stay together. Al Green. Wasn't he the one that got hot grits thrown on him? I think he was. I'm only 38, so I wasn't, there alive when it happened, but I believe that's what happened, ain't it, y'all? Yeah? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody getting hot grits thrown on them or something. Somebody like that. Don't leave. I know I threw hot grits on your lap cause I'm crazy. But don't leave. What? Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot. I'm leaving with all my shit too. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm taking all my shit with me. The Hierophant. Yeah, Taurus. Cancer. Don't leave. The Moon. Yeah, somebody's moving in silence. Okay. Somebody's next movements are in silence. All somebody's movements are in silence. Silence. Here's the... Okay, surprise. I ain't saying nothing else about it. I ain't saying nothing else about it. Six of Cups in reverse. Something is not going to be a repeat of the past. Okay? In case any of you are wondering, something is not going to be a repeat of the past. Alright? You know that, you feel that. Okay, in your emotions. Your energy. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, because the past is undesirable. You don't desire anything in the past, which is Ace of Wands in the reverse. Okay, you're not stimulated for anything in the past. None of that. Okay, you've been quite patient, and you've conquered a certain level or levels of patience. So you can't be shaken. Okay, people cannot stall you out. You know what I'm saying? Like try to tire you out, because you can endure. Two of Pentacles. You know how to battle and roll with the best of them. Something about September, December, Eight of Swords. Somebody's going to jail. Oh, excuse me. My bad, Spirit. Somebody's going to prison. King of Swords. Yeah, there's a detective or something out here, investigator. Yeah, that's locking someone up or some people up. It's like they fall in like dominoes. One by one. The Star. An Aquarius. Okay, somebody definitely wears a badge. Whether it's up here or, on their belt buckle or hidden. Okay. Page of Cups. Page of Cups reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Didn't I just... Oh, it's King of Pentacles. My bad. Okay, hold on. King of Swords reverse. Page of Cups reverse. So let me look at that again. Hold up. So there'd be a King of Pentacles that is... Yeah, they're going to jail or they're going to prison. They've been trying to get out of this or escape this outcome. Okay, but they took the action. They already took the action in order for this to be happening. So no, you can't go back and erase what you did. You already did it. It's etched in, you know what I'm saying? It's etched in time. Okay, it'll forever be there because you've already done it. And you will be paid for what you've put the work in for. So if you've been doing the evil work, you're going to be paid an evil work. Two of Cups reverse. Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody's very weak, very fatigued. Somebody's breathing is, it's weak. Okay, it's like somebody's life is leaving them. So somebody could have, being attached to your energy could have been keeping them alive, like literally, for somebody out here. the Knight of Cups, it came out kind of in a reverse. Earth, Wind, and Fire. So something about the elements working in your favor. Okay. Yeah, the elements moving for you, clearing things out for you. Yeah, a hurricane can be seen. Okay, so I'm picking up on that hurricane again. Look at that. 5 of Pentacles. It's giving me a supercell. You know, forming out in the ocean. Now, we talked about that hurricane. I ain't talking about Hurricane Melissa. Okay, in Jamaica. I ain't talking about that one. There's another one. It ain't been picked up yet. It hasn't come about yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Okay, it's forming. It has yet to show itself, and it's gonna come from where was that over there? Where I saw southwest. So like in the middle of the ocean. So let me see. What is that over there? Japan. What is that? The Bermuda Triangle. I believe it's the Bermuda Triangle. I believe it's going to form somewhere out there. Five of Cups. Yeah, yeah, there's NASA. There's a type of deception that's coming, okay? So NASA is going to try to tell you that, you know, the world, that something is solar flares, or that something, they're going to try to explain something away. Yeah, and they're lying. Okay, I wouldn't believe nothing that NASA says. It means deception, okay? Like, if I'm not mistaken, Nazis from Hitler's regime were brought over here to America. Okay, like NASA, something, NASA's, it's deception, okay? It's deception. NASA, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody feels down because somebody is being given to, okay? The Empress, somebody's given to the Empress. You are giving to the Empress as you're supposed to be, okay? The 2 of Wands, I feel like you've already stepped on the path. You've already stepped on the path. The Emperor, the Fool. I can't make it up. 8 of Cups. You've already left somewhere. Good. Stay gone. Don't go back. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've already been working on something with your person. Like something's already in the works. Somebody that you share a past with. For some of you, one of you could be, you know, a few years older than the other. Okay. You somebody's shining star. They don't ever want you to go away. You hear that? Yeah, that's what somebody's on. That's what you want. Confirmation. 10 of Swords in the reverse. All right, last draw. 8 of Cups. Baby, I'll never leave you lonely. Love that song. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going towards somebody who is single, self-sufficient, somebody who has built their life up on their own, okay? Somebody who is not a gold digger, somebody who does not ask for handouts, okay? This is somebody who serves the community. This is somebody who gives their time, okay, their attention to other people to assist and help them. The 2 of Wands, confirmation. Yeah, this is somebody who's selfless, okay, but who's not a pushover. Now, they'll get off on your ass. Okay, not you, or, you know, but people that try them. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. They'll take swift action and break some hearts. 3 of Swords. You know, break them down to size. Page of Pentacles. Somebody knows how to break a bitch down. Okay, somebody knows how to break a dude down. Okay, and I mean defending themselves. Okay, defending what they love, who they love. Somebody's no punk bitch. You hear me? This your person. Your person ain't no punk ass bitch. They're not. Okay, you know they're sweet, they're kind, you know, but they're not nice. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between being kind and being nice, right? Now, to you they will be, right? To you, you'll get the ooey gooey, you know, the gushy part of it. You'll get all of that, okay? Other people will not, right? Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person is very protective and defensive over you. The Seven of Wands. And I feel like you're the same way. Yeah. Yeah, people hate that. They hate that. Tower. Yeah, the two of you are protective over each other. That you don't care about what people think. They want you so bad to care about what people think. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but y'all don't give a shit. Yeah, you don't give a shit. You know, what you eat, what they eat don't make you, you know, shit. Alright, lastly. Four of Swords. Four of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Unspoken Scorpio. Nine of Wands. The Six of Swords. The Lovers. Okay. Four of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Man, I'm getting, you guys are gonna, something about the two of you just wanting to just cuddle up to, you know, with each other and just watch movies, just relax. Something about just relaxing together. You know, somebody wants to feel somebody else's warmth. Whatever one of you's thinking, the other one is also thinking, okay? So if you have a question, right, this would be a good way to test out your connection here. If you have a question, okay, in the middle of thinking that question, okay, you'll receive the answer, right? Because the other person can feel you thinking that question. Does it make sense? Okay. You can be getting the hang of how to, you know, communicate in that way. Confirmation. Like you can hear your person say, baby, you know what I'm saying? And you'll hear them in the spirit, right? You can be doing something. They'll be like, babe. You know, it's kind of like calling them on the phone, right? And you'll hear it or you'll feel it in your body, right? And then you'll respond, right? Your energy will respond, okay? You might respond by mouth. Doesn't matter either way. You know, the response is carried over. You know, did Jesus not, you know, read minds? Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. You two have the same. The Lord also said that you will do the things that I do and greater. So, you know, it's not a surprise. Okay? You have abilities. Okay? Powers. Okay? Know that. Believe that. I'll leave it there. That's it. That is it. I gotta go. Alright? Gotta go to the gym. Okay. Gotta get my workout in. Alright. Yeah, Leo, that's your read. Yeah. That's you and your person right there. Look, Ace of Cups behind it. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a cataclysmic event. Something about a strawberry, what is that, strawberry moon or something like that? Alright, well that's your read, Leo. Hope you got some info out of there that you needed, okay? Hope I answered some questions for you. Alright, if not, then just for entertainment purposes. Make sure you're cleansing your energy, okay? Keeping your space cleansed. You know, just pay attention to your energy, alright? And focus on what is making you happy, okay? Do not let these outside motherfuckers, okay, pull you out of your energy. Do not let them. And if you feel yourself, you know, start to worry about something or something, pull yourself back here. Okay, it's like a star or a light in the sky, okay, that you're meant to be focusing on. This is it. That's why it's here, now, okay? Alright, if y'all don't donate to the channel, but personal info's below the video. Alright, click more and it'll be under there, okay? And I will holler at y'all later, alright? Alright, alright. Peace.